Imagine Europe in the Middle Ages. A rigid social hierarchy dominated life. Nobles held power, peasants worked the land, the Catholic Church exerted immense influence. This was the world of feudalism. However, change was brewing. Trade routes reopened after the Crusades, towns grew. A new class emerged, the bourgeoisie. These merchants, artisans, and entrepreneurs thrived in this burgeoning urban environment. They valued hard work, innovation, and most importantly, wealth. This marked a stark contrast to the static, land-based wealth of the feudal lords. This shift from feudalism to early capitalism was gradual but profound. It laid the groundwork for a radical transformation in political and legal thought. The rising bourgeois class, eager to break free from the shackles of feudalism, sought new ideas to legitimize their newfound power and wealth. The Renaissance, blossoming in 14th century Italy, marked a turning point. This period witnessed a resurgence of classical art, literature, and philosophy. Thinkers turned to ancient Greece and Rome, rediscovering the ideals of human reason, individual potential, and civic participation. This renewed focus on human agency challenged the Church's dominance. Enter the Reformation in the 16th century. Martin Luther, a German monk, challenged the Catholic Church's authority. He emphasized individual faith and the direct relationship between humans and God. This questioned the Church's role as the sole interpreter of religious doctrine. The Reformation had seismic consequences. It fractured the religious unity of Europe. It also empowered individuals by granting them greater autonomy in their spiritual lives. This had profound implications for political thought, paving the way for the idea that individuals could also challenge earthly authorities. The 18th century witnessed the Enlightenment, a period marked by a profound belief in reason and empirical observation. Thinkers like John Locke, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, and Montesquieu challenged traditional notions of power and authority. Locke argued that humans possess inherent natural rights to life, liberty, and property. He asserted that governments derive their legitimacy from the consent of the governed. If a government fails to uphold these rights, the people have the right to alter or abolish it. Montesquieu advocated for the separation of powers, dividing governmental authority among different branches to prevent tyranny. Rousseau emphasized the social contract, where individuals surrender some freedoms in exchange for the protection of their rights and the common good. These ideas laid the groundwork for modern democratic principles, though Section 4, Revolutions and the Rise of the Bourgeoisie. The Enlightenment's emphasis on reason, individual rights, and limited government resonated deeply with the aspirations of the burgeoning bourgeoisie. They saw in these ideas a justification for their own political and economic empowerment. The French Revolution in 1789 stands as a testament to the power of these ideas. The bourgeoisie, tired of the absolute monarchy and demanding political and economic reforms, ignited a revolution that toppled the old order. The American Revolution, just a few years prior, similarly demonstrated the desire for self-determination and representative government. Both revolutions reflected the growing influence of bourgeois thought, challenging the dominance of aristocracy and monarchy. Section 5. The Legacy of Bourgeois Thought, Shaping Modern Democracies. The rise of bourgeois thought marked a turning point in Western history. It challenged traditional hierarchies, championed individual rights, and advocated for limited government. These ideas, forged in the crucible of historical transformation, continue to shape the world today. Concepts like natural rights, the separation of powers, and constitutionalism form the bedrock of modern capitalist democracies. The protection of private property, a cornerstone of bourgeois thought, underpins the economic systems of many nations. While the world has evolved significantly since the rise of the bourgeoisie, their legacy endures. The ongoing struggle for individual rights, political participation, and economic justice reflects the enduring power of these transformative ideas.